Give me a minute. Give me a minute, y'all, and we're gonna be up rolling. We're gonna be up rolling.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the New York Knicks with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Henderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now, New York starting five. Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. Randall plays the four with Robinson in at center. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. And for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
And it's the Knicks to start out. Now Brunson. Pass to Randall. James with a steal. He's got a clear pass. And it's Russell. That time on the assist by Davis.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Brunson. Outside Robinson. Here's Anunoby. Guarded by Russell. Anunoby can't get it to go. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York.
And always a lot to find out when opponents haven't seen each other yet.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
All the attention AD draws. If Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
And here's New York now. 6-point game. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Sean Gerania. What do you have for us, Sean?
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges, and reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together. They hope to replicate that success at this level, and now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move. Charles, appreciate your report. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now a timeout called by New York.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
cheer on your little girl dancing. Let's go.
Just over a minute and a half in. DiVincenzo driving. And that time also a missed shot.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
And coming off arguably the best season of his career, DiVincenzo on the rise, Doris.
No question about it, B.A. Becoming one of the feared shooters in the game from three-point distance. He's bounced around a little bit, but had his best season on both ends of the floor. This guy is a tough two-way player.
And finished off by Davis.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
There's the block.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Brunson. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And then Russell with the dunk.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. Well, that's the network that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be effective.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. Christie comes in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. The Lakers on D. Randall outside. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. They still need this. Henson grabs a miss. Los Angeles leading by 18. On the wing, Hachimura. Over Bridges. That one's good from Hachimura. On the assist by Vanderbilt. Hachimura's got his second basket on the night. For New York, they've gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Now a timeout called by New York. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and narrative of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
For Hachimura. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Jalen Brunson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Tipped away. Here's Randall. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Knicks ball.
No block.
Possession. Here's Payne.
And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert it all.
And Reddish gets it to go.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with the Lakers head coach, and we discussed Mikal Bridges. Coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball, and keeps the defense on its toes. Can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And here are the most accurate point guards in the NBA this season when it comes to field goal percentage. And you look at Vincent, topping the chart with his efficiency. And, of course, D'Angelo Russell.
They're just some fantastic shooters on that list. You love point guards who have great touch as well as the patience to wait for good looks.
You know, that intelligence is really their hallmark. Always taking the smart shot, never forcing it when it's not there. You know, that's how they're able to keep their percentages so high. That and the fact that they can flat out shoot.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Davis pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Randall following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Hart. Here's Payne. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. And here are the Lakers. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Bridges passes to Payne. Down low. Here's Randall. The layup off target.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And hook it for Vanderbilt.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Now here's Payne. 8 points in his last time out. The shot that time not on target.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine.
Randall against Davis. Randall deciding where to go with it. From deep three-point land. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Los Angeles just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So here are the five from New York as they start the second. We've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot.
Shit out of that.
Now here's McBride. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. Second chance effort. Robinson passes to Hart. Outside Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Hook loose. Gets another look. Robinson passes to Anunoby. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. First foul of the game. Chafino's checked in for Los Angeles. Russell comes in for Vanderbilt. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. Hachimura against Hart. DiVincenzo on the wing. 4 on the clock. Misses off the left iron.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Some changes for Los Angeles. James comes in for Hood Chafino and connects, subbed in for Hachimura.
Give a big round of applause to your local youth dance team.
And while we have a chance, the 2K leaderboard showing the NBA's best when it comes to steals. Number 1, Los Angeles. Number 5, the Knicks.
You know, forcing mistakes is a point of pride for both clubs. They're willing to gamble to cause disruption.
Russell against Brunson. Wood left side. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Wood's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question.
Robinson passes to Anunoby. Can't connect from short range. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Los Angeles has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Well, Dalton connected a late break spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here's Brunson. Still no points. Knocked loose. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6-2. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Russell. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Russell's got 6 points.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
And here we go. Lakers running again. Here's Davis. And the layup is good off the glass. 9 points in the game.
And their transition offense triggering this run.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Lakers have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Connect. Up and in on the layup.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games where they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Brunson against Russell. The fader out to DiVincenzo. Robinson passes to Brunson. Pass to Hart. Stolen by Davis. Now here's Russell from outside the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You can see what a gifted player and scorer D'Angelo Russell is. Defense doesn't deter.
Russell's got everything to go. 5 attempts, 5 makes. That's tipped. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When you ask his teammates, the Knicks are so glad they were able to trade for OG Anunoby, and Jalen Brunson said he's just naturally a guy that plays hard on both sides of the ball. When he sees something,
what's up?
Julius Randle called him a high IQ player and the perfect piece. Brian?
Yeah, he's improved them for sure. Thanks, Allie. Here's the break. And then Russell with the dunk.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Brunson taking his time here. There's 45 seconds left in the second. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Russell against Brunson. Outside Robinson.
Okay.
Anunoby against James. 6 on the shot clock. To halt the run. Anunoby can't get it to go. To the left side wing. Russell from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Los Angeles delivering the blowout. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots. We're playing low energy on offense.
Energy goes a long way. Good luck getting that up in the second half.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. The first half, it was all about D'Angelo Russell. He had 16 points, 5 assists, and 5 steals. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's what you
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too easy. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long run.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Hello. Yeah.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, D'Angelo Russell has been exceptional here, guys.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far. Stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Christie in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
To the middle. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Lakers. They love where they stand right now. First place.
When I look at the Lakers, I love how they've been probably the biggest surprise this season. They have managed to exceed everyone's expectations.
Oh, no question. And we're deep enough into the season to know, hey, this hasn't happened by accident.
We about to talk about
Just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here are the Knicks. To the paint. The kick out to Brunson.
Because I can't say anything right now. That's my